gloves worth 15 grand, a removed M4A4 Howl, and even a vanilla Bison with stickers worth over 2k. Anomaly owns all of these and more. Today I'm diving into his storage units to check out the rarest and most interesting skins in his collection. Let's start with something visually stunning, his city side loadout. Anomaly has gone full pink and purple mode, his go-to agent, Blueberries, Buckshot, and SWC Seal. And to match, he's got an insane combo, factory new Vice gloves, which are number 4 lowest float in the entire world. Yeah, we're talking about one of the most expensive skins in this video, valued at around $15,000 according to Anomaly himself. Oh, and he also owns the same gloves in minimal wear and field tested, which he uses for trading. Because one pair of Vice gloves just is not enough, right? For his knife, he's rocking a paracord knife case hardened, but not just any case hardened. It's a blue gem with pattern 583 and a name tag Pronuncious inspired by an album. And the price of this beauty? Somewhere between $3,300 and $4,000. To complete the set, he's got a USPS Target acquired worth about $230, featuring 4 Mouseports Cologne 2015 stickers and a Disco Mac charm because there's no such thing as too much pink. And if that wasn't enough, he also has a 5.7 Kami with let's just say a very unique pattern. If you're curious, it's pattern 909, but let's pretend I never mentioned that. His Deagle game is strong too. He owns several, but his favorite is a Desert Eagle heat treated with pattern 148, priced around $480. Oh, and he also flexes an MP9 BioLeak, which holds the number 2 lowest float position worldwide. But the true rarity? A factory new Scar 20 Splash Gem. Good luck finding a better one because this thing is worth over $4,000. Is it justified? That's up to you, but hey, if you've got money to burn. For his primary rifle, he uses an M4A1S Fade, factory new with no stickers or charms. This skin alone costs around $460, and fun fact, he actually owns 5 of them, each with different fade percentages. While not in his main loadout, he also sometimes uses an M4A4 converter, factory new. Whether he picks this one depends on his color scheme of the day and his mood. And finally, the AWP. Anomaly's got an AWP Krakow, a ridiculously kawaii weapon that he decided to put a pink cat sticker onto. The total cost of the sniper setup? $210, a budget-friendly touch in an otherwise not budget-friendly inventory. I gotta say, I love this loadout. Red and green skins are cool, but CS2 needs more pink and unicorn energy. Here's Skin Club, one of the most popular case opening platforms with more than 100 cases. It has a provably fair feature that guarantees fair chances for all people. Have you ever dreamed about participating in case battles like YouTubers do? Simply join them on Skin Club, or even create your own with the amount of cases you like the most. Or maybe you want to get $110 skin every day for free? Upgrade your level to 120 and get those absolutely free daily cases, including a lot of skins with $110 price for the cheapest one. Isn't that amazing? And don't skip a monthly event that provides even more features to your journey, such as new cases, new giveaways, and points for participants, which you can spend straight on skins and other cool stuff. Get that 7% deposit bonus by going via the link in the comments. Choose your deposit method and join me on Skin Club to enjoy a new side of skins experience. Now let's talk about his T-side loadout. This one's got a special twist. He runs blue pistols and yellow rifles. His agent choice? Sir Bloody Miami Daryl, the professionals, worth around $100. But why have one when you can have 5? And because that's not enough, he also has an entire storage unit called Agents, where he keeps every agent from every operation, some even in duplicates. The man takes variety to the next level. His gloves and knife combo? Absolute fire! Sport gloves Omega in minimal wear, and a factory new butterfly knife Lure, valued at a combined $4,825. For his rifles, he switches between a StatTrak AK-47 fuel injector, factory new, with the name tag not rented, a subtle flex, and 4 Fnatic Holo Katowice 2015 stickers worth $480. And because one AK is not enough, he also owns another StatTrak AK-47 fuel injector with 4 Team Dignitas DreamHack 2014 stickers, plus a StatTrak AK-47 Fire Serpent Battle Scar with 4 Crown foil stickers. Just the stickers alone are worth $1,600, while the AK itself is priced at $1,120. This thing has over 400 kills on it, meaning Anomaly actually uses uses it. Of course, his op is none other than the legendary factory new Dragon Lore, valued at 12 grand. He also has a field-tested one for trading, just in case. Meanwhile, I'd be happy just owning a Safari Mesh. But here's where things get wild. Have you ever seen a pro player slap expensive stickers on cheap skins? Well, Anomaly took it to the extreme. He put $2,300 worth of stickers on a vanilla bison. Yeah, you heard that right. And the name tag ruffles regret. No comments. He keeps this as a funny memory. Man, I wish I had any kind of memory like that, or at least something funny. Now let's talk investments. One of his storage units is literally called investments and is filled with rare patches, sticker capsules, and souvenir packages. He owns 20 Boston 2018 Legends autograph capsules, each worth at least 180. These things are insanely rare. That's one hell of a portfolio. Meanwhile, I'm just happy when my skin goes up by $2 on a good day. In total, he estimates that his storage contains over 50,000 skins. That's right, 50,000! Let the numbers sink in. One of the oldest skins in his collection is an AK-47 case-hardened minimal wear with pattern A24, featuring 4 Titan Cluj-Napoca 2015 stickers. He bought it in 2014 for 14-15 euros. Check the current price and try not to cry. I knew I should have invested in skins instead of my ex. Everyone has a favorite skin, and for Anomaly, that's the AK-47 Neon Rider. A factory new version starts at 150, but his is covered in 4 ropz foil Krakow 2017 stickers, bringing the total value to around 865. He also added a pink charm die-cast AK. Anomaly pairs it with Vice gloves because, again, pink supremacy. Of course, I can't ignore his infamous M4A4 How minimal wear, worth over 5 grand. Perfect for his red loadouts. Meanwhile, I'm just out there hoping for a souvenir Galil or something. His knife collection, though, that's another story. One of his rarest knives is a Talon Knife Marble Fade, factory new, which is the first max fire and ice. This means it has the rarest pattern, with a perfect red-blue balance and minimal yellow. The price? Let's just say it's not for the faint of heart. He also had a stiletto knife Doppler Black Pearl, factory new, that was number 4 in the world by float. Why past tense? Because he doesn't own it anymore, but hey, still worth mentioning. And let's not forget his M9 Bayonet Fade, factory new, with a 99% fade. The base price is $2,300, but with that pattern? Who knows how high it goes. If I try to showcase every rare skin Anomaly owns, this wouldn't be a YouTube video, it would be a movie series. Want a part 2 or see any other inventory? Let me know in the comments. Bye!